Can you imagine if you're a kid and your mum tells you that she's pulling you out of school for a few days and taking you on holiday? You'd be buzzing, wouldn't you? Until you find out it's not a holiday at all. It's just work disguised as a holiday. And your only payment for it is fast food and sugar. That's what Alicia Dougherty did. She took her 11 kids out of school, work and college or wherever they're going to do this promotion on a holiday let at Myrtle Beach. These poor kids, the only time they ever get to do anything fun is when they're at school, or if Alicia's doing something for social media and she wants to show her fans that she's a great mum taking her kids to all these places. She won't take them anywhere fun unless she's filming them. And then the cheeky bitch has the nerve to post this. It's a video of the kids all playing on the beach with the caption, "Someone once said, you will spend the majority of your life knowing your children as adults, but for a brief moment you will get the chance to know them as kids." The hypocrisy of this ginger gargoyle astounds me. Trying to preach to others to enjoy the kids' childhood when she spends all her time filming, editing and shopping. Everything she does is for a social media. Any time she spends with the kids is simply for content. Let's have a look at the holiday vlog. So they started off at the airport with the kids zooming round on these stupid scooter suitcases, taking up the whole corridor. It wouldn't be surprising to me if Alicia wanted the kids to bump into someone and to break one of the legs, because, you know, it would make great content. But it didn't happen. They just made the airport trip for all the other travellers 3 times more stressful. It's stressful enough going to the airport without having to dodge crazy kids on scooters, hyped up on Skittles and Prime. As predicted, half the kids were too big for the scooters, so they just ended up carrying the suitcases anyway, so that was a waste of fucking money, wasn't it, Lish? Then she had to make a stop to give the kids snacks and to give one of the younger kids his inhaler, you know, to make sure everybody knows he needs an inhaler and she's a super mum. Look at her rushing round like he's having an asthma attack. He's literally sat playing on an iPad in the background. The way she's acting is like when Sonic the Hedgehog goes in the water and he can't find an air bubble and he's just like... I've obviously covered the kid's face for privacy reasons, but honestly, if you see the real video, he's relaxed. He's just playing on this gadget. Nothing wrong with him. Honestly, Alicia, you're giving Munchausen's by proxy. That's the vibe you're giving. Let's skip to the part where they get to the apartment and Alicia's already done a grocery haul.
And here's the grocery haul. 3 days of food for 14 people. Sorry, I accidentally recorded this part in vertical, but we got plates, bowls, utensils, fresh produce, some snack trays, laundry stuff, Uncrustables, some snacks, breakfast sandwiches, Hot Pockets, creamer, milks, orange juice, fruit snacks, muffin bites, cereals, Cheez-Its. We got French fries and burgers to make one day, cheese sticks, sliced cheese, a bunch of chips.
And the list goes on and on. You'd think they were staying for 3 weeks. No, 3 days. 3 days worth of groceries. And they ate out and had takeaways on at least 2 of the days. What the fuck? And you already know that they didn't donate this to a food bank or something when they left, because you would definitely have filmed that. In reality, the majority of this food will most likely go to landfill, or she'll leave it behind for the staff to clean up. I really hope they can make use of this food and drink, because what a fucking waste. So this is one of the takeaways they got. No doubt the kids followed this up with Little Bites, Velveeta and full sugar fizzy pop. Another night they went to this restaurant called Dick's, which actually it looked like a lot of fun. But they got these massive meals, like the 6-year-old girl got a foot-long hot dog. And they had sides on the table as well. Then they got these giant sundaes for dessert. One of the kids smashed his face into it, whilst Alicia laughed her head off and made sure to get a nice shot for the camera. Apparently, encouraging bad behaviour and bad manners is acceptable as long as you catch it on camera, so you can show your fans what a fun mum you are. You'd think they'd be full after that, wouldn't you? But no, they went for a second dessert after that, and not just any dessert.
We're at the Crazy Mason milkshake bar for dessert. Harley has been dying to come here ever since she saw
Mom, there's a crazy
on YouTube.
So a 6-year-old daughter saw this place on YouTube, and it does these crazy massive milkshakes. Any normal mum wouldn't let them eat hardly anything for the day before they went here. See what I mean when you see the milkshakes? But not Alicia. She makes sure they've already had 3,000 calorie meal beforehand. Look at the fucking state of these milkshakes.
Oh wait, I didn't get your picture.
Yeah, gotta make sure you get a picture. I'm not gonna lie, those milkshakes look fucking amazing. but they must be like 1,500 calories each. That's the eldest lad there, he's 19. That's the birthday boy there, he's 19, so he gets a special sparkler for being such a big boy. No pun intended. She's fucking ruined these kids. So he's got his own social media now, inspired by Mother Dearest, where he's relentlessly bullied. He's recently broke up with his girlfriend and he's like putting it online for everyone to see. He doesn't know that things should be private. Like some parts of your life you should keep to yourself. But he doesn't know this because he's been taught that everything you do is put online. This is another day when they went to mini golf. That was a 6-year-old girl asking her mum to hold her phone. 6 years old, and she's walking around with a fucking iPhone. She goes to this place that's got a giant shark's mouth outside because she wants to take a picture with the kids in the mouth. But this is a prime example of how she uses her kids. She's got them well trained like circus animals or like trained monkeys. Watch this.
Your picture, Jason. Come over here, guys. Stand over there. Let me get your picture.
So she organises them all inside the shark's mouth. Then says this.
Okay. And pretend you're being eaten by a shark.
There's literally no hesitation with the kids' reaction. She gives them an order and they carry it out. And she gets the picture first take. That's how used these kids are to having the picture taken.
Wow. It is creepy. It's like the light. It says, unruly children will be used for bait. That's hilarious.
Not being funny, but I think Alicia would make better bait than unruly children. She looks like she smells fishy. I imagine if a mackerel could get halitosis, that's what Alicia would smell like. Of course, the kids wanted a beach day, which gave Alicia a good excuse to film a bit of content for her more seedier fans. That's right, kids in swimming costumes on the beach. Lots of close-ups of the smallest one of them all, because she knows that's a fan favourite. Not to mention it's fucking February. Must be fucking freezing. I'm sure I saw a jellyfish with icicles instead of tentacles. Then she filmed some bonus content for her creepy fans. The kids in bathing suits in the pool. With, again, lots of extra clips of the little one. Oh my fucking god. Jump scare. She could have given us a warning. Not Alicia on holiday, trying to sell more mascara from a TikTok shop. I'm sorry, but no one's getting beauty advice from someone who puts her makeup on to look like a drag queen having a psychotic break. Maybe she should eat that mascara instead, then at least she'd be pretty on the inside. I was going to end the video here, but then I found another short video of everything they ate on Alex's birthday. It was the day they went for dicks. Sorry, that sounded terrible. It was the day they had 2 desserts.
It's right here. You gotta get it.
No thanks. So for breakfast on his birthday when they were on holiday, they had 24 donuts. That's 2 donuts each at least. And one of those ridiculous displays that no one ever eats. Then they had a barbecue. So they had like burgers and sausages and stuff like that. Which is ridiculous after having 2 donuts each for breakfast anyway. But then they had snacks from the massive grocery haul that they did. And that was all before they went to that restaurant. Which, by the way, if by some miracle the people who own dicks are watching this video, please open something over here, because it looks so fucking fun. Look at the state of that milkshake. It's like 7 desserts in one. I can't get my head around how much she feeds these kids. They'd be double the weight by the time they came off holiday. It's a good job they only went for 3 days. I wish Josh or Nana would intervene, because she's slowly killing these kids with the way she feeds them. Anyway, I'm going to leave the video here. As always, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all of yous. Take care of yourselves and I hope to see you again soon.
Oh, mother. Oh, mother. Oh, mother.